Spanish 23rd seed Pablo Carreno Busta has apologized for unleashing a foul-mouthed tirade at the chair umpire after a blown call in the super tiebreaker against Kei Nishikori. Carreno Busta was well-placed to advance to the quarterfinals, holding an 8-5 lead in the final set tiebreaker when he was left incensed after a call did not go his way. The Spaniard's forehand caught the net and dropped on the line, but was called out prior to Nishikori returning it back. However, despite the fact that the out call came prior to Nishikori's return, which meant that the point perhaps should have been replayed, the 8th seed was given the point to make it 8-6. Watch below. Carreno Busta, incensed at missed call, the chair umpire, Thomas Sweeney, adjudicated that even though the ball had landed in, it was a winner to Nishikori because he played it down the line. While Carreno Busta was not in a position to return the ball, Carreno Busta was visibly incensed following the contentious call and proceeded to concede 5 consecutive points to lose the super tiebreaker 10-8. The Spaniard exploded post-match, yelling at Sweeney and throwing his bag across the court in rage. He later explained himself in his press conference. "The way I left the court was not right, and I'm so sorry, because that's not me," he said. "I am very sad because after 5 hours of fighting, the way that I leave from the court wasn't correct. I think that the referee missed. And when I tried to leave as fast as possible, I lost the head. It's tough for me to leave the Australian Open like this because I thought I played really well. It's tough to leave like this." Carreno Busta, saddened by ugly incident. Despite the Spaniard's protestation, tennis legends Jim Courier and Lane Hewitt both agreed that the umpire's call was correct. "You can see how irritated he was. He didn't win another point. It destroyed him," Courier told 9. "But my view is that the chair umpire made the correct call there." Courier was stunned by the extent of Carreno Busta's outburst. "I have never seen anyone exit a tennis court at the professional level that hot that he did," the former Open champion said. The Spaniard hurled his bag in frustration after the loss. AAP. Pablo Carreno Busta throws his bag. AAP, and keeps yelling as it flies across the court. AAP. Hewitt contended that the Spaniard should have done better to regain his composure after the controversy. Carreno Busta, "It wasn't on his serve. He had to regroup, he had to block that out," Hewitt told 9. He was 2 points away from a quarterfinal berth at the Australian Open. Kei Nishikori had the easy put away, which he probably played at exactly the same time that the call was made anyway. Carreno Busta blows up at umpire. Nishikori said that although Carreno Busta had been affected, he'd also had to deal with the furore. "Maybe it affected him, but also, he took some time and maybe it could affect me," Nishikori said. "I'm really glad how I came back." 9's John Fitzgerald said that the Spaniard's actions had left him speechless. "He is not showing his true character," Fitzgerald said. "He can hold his head high. He just lost it a little bit at the end. You have to admire both players. Warriors. I'm speechless. It didn't deserve that little bit of twist at the end. Let's not let that take away from the spectacle we just saw." International commentator and former Andre Agassi coach Brad Gilbert also weighed in, saying Carreno Busta absolutely snapped. Carreno Busta visibly showed his frustration to the chair umpire. AAP. Courier said he understood the frustration, particularly since Carreno Busta would have won the game under a normal tiebreak situation, first to 7 points. "Understandable. Players do get upset at those calls," Courier said. Roger Federer had a comment about maybe we should have replay for moments like that so the players and the chair umpire can actually hear when the call comes and see it and everyone can understand what exactly happened. A lot of things have happened as a result of some controversy or some different things, like John Isner and Kevin Anderson playing their lengthy semi-final at Wimbledon, which has led to most likely the change of playing the 10-point tiebreaker in the 5th set here at the Australian Open.